Hey everybody, I hope you guys are all doing okay. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Siralim Ultimate. Now, the last couple episodes were the first ones that I did after taking a long break from the game, and we've been pretty busy. We started out doing some renovations to our hub area, putting up this section in the middle, our commemoration of the the fights that we've had against the gods at the Gate of the Gods, and the fact that we won all of them. That was a good time. Always lovely to walk past this monument to our success. A few more changes here and there, and then the episode after that, we had and finally we did our animator build guide. That was fun as well. It was also fun for me, not just fun, but useful for me to talk through my build, because as I looked through all of the parts of it, I noticed things that were once important parts of the build, but haven't really been used that much, and it gives you some ideas about things that you can maybe get rid of if you don't need them anymore. So for instance, Meraxis's fusion trait. Don't really need it that much. Could get rid of it if we wanted to. Don't really need this that much either. Could get rid of it. So it gave me a good sense of what's the most useful thing for our build right now, because a lot of some of these things are just holdovers from earlier days. So we'll keep that in mind. Like, if we run into any brick walls and we're like, oh no, we're just not making progress, we do know that there are traits we could drop and other things that we could bring on to try and tilt the scales in our favor. So there's that. And then after all of the build discussion and the couple realms that we did, I mentioned that there's one other thing we need to do. We need to, we can do it whenever, but I'd rather get it done sooner rather than later, is we need to do the rest of the pariah achievements. And for the rest of them, it's gonna be trivial to do them. So we need to just basically complete 100 realms as the pariah. And the way I'll do it is similar to when I did the equivalent achievement for the deprived, which is I'll just do 100 realms at low instability, just blast through all of them, and I'll only show the highlights because a lot of it is just going to be repetitive, me just blazing through the enemies. But I thought about it and I was like, I don't want to do it right now. The main reason is because I'm just coming back from a long break away from the game, and I don't want to immediately jump into what's going to be a long and potentially slightly mentally exhausting grinding process. Because it's going to take a few days to do those 100 realms, and in that time I'm just going to be periodically just recording highlights. I want to, for at least the first full week, I just want to do regular episodes, and then once I've gotten properly into the swing of things, then I think I'd be more easily able to handle some longer grind situations, right? You don't want to immediately throw yourself back into the deep end, right? You want to bring it in a little bit slowly. One thing I want to do though is now that we've put this put some more decorations into the realm, and we're using custom floors to highlight parts of the map. It's like, I think we should give some custom floors to these guys to the left and to the right. So let's before we get going in the episode with our round progress, let's just get that done. So we need to add floor tiles. I just want to add, I was thinking we could just add the same tile that we've been using for this area. Let's just see how it would look. Do we need it, or should we leave it the way it is here? I think we should. I think we should give so we can cover all of this with just 2 of these. Okay, that's good. And we can cover this with just 1 of these. So that's good. And I think that just adds a bit more ambiance. And now it feels a little bit more clearly demarcated, you know, the space allocated to these people. And as you're walking down, you know, you see this has a different floor tile, this has a different floor tile, and then when you see this, you know, big thing in the middle, it feels less like it's coming out of the blue, because kind of the precedent has already been set that, you know, there are different colored floor tiles being used for accents. And you know what? Let me remind myself that we used a white floor tile right in the middle over here. Let me also use some white floors. Ooh. Floor tiles. It's marble white. Yeah, let's use. So we could have. I think we should do this whole thing. There we go. And you know what? I don't know if this is even gonna display properly. Let me, because I think what would be really nice is if we had maybe some white marble in the middle. Of this thing as well. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's going to display properly. If we want to get it to display properly, we're going to have to remove some of these floor tiles, and I don't think there's an easy way to do it, because it's hard to even select it. Okay, so but remove this. Now I can remove that. How do I? Okay, yeah, remove this. Oh, you've got to be in the center of it, or what? Oh, well, I'm completely botching this. Okay, how do I select this one? Because I need this one to go. Is it because there's something on it? No, because these, you know what? Oh, okay, you've got to do it from sort of the top left corner. Is that what I'm? Is that the message that I'm getting? Maybe. Let's just add some white marble. Yeah, we'll do maybe 2x3 in the center, dead center, and now we just have to recreate the rest of it. So let's just do it like this. Actually, let's do one more white marble. Maybe like this. No, I don't like that. It's gone too far down. Yeah, so I'll do. Come on. Come on. We'll make it 3x3, and then we'll just do to the left and to the right. Now I think that looks nicer. Now we go back to this and just fill in everything, and I think this last one should be good. All right. You know what? I've changed my mind. I've changed my mind. Yep. I've changed my mind. I want to leave this as just purely red, because it's I think the contrast is a little bit much. Or actually, hang on. Maybe not the white tile, but maybe something else. Bastion of the Void? No. I think are we using blood? No. I think let's just. Sometimes simplicity really is the best approach. Let's just leave it. Let's just leave it like this. And let's yeah, let's just leave it like that. We could even give floors to these rooms, since we've set the precedent for giving custom flooring to all of these rooms, but we'll do the rest of this at another time. I think for now, it looks fine. We don't want to make it look too busy either. And we also should be mindful of the fact that 14 minutes have gone by and we haven't done anything. So we should get going. We should also take note of the fact that it is card week now, which hopefully is gonna give us some good stuff. And finally, let's start off with the actual gameplay in this episode, nearly a quarter of an hour into it. Alright. What are we dealing with? We're dealing with enemies with rebirth. Alright, well, we've got a way to deal with that. We've got a macro that can deal with rebirth, and that is the... Should we have an arbitration? If any enemy has rebirth... Yeah, I think this is the macro that we're using. Arbitration. Arbitration sounds good to me. Excuse me? Oh, fucking inhabited by fucking vortexes. Are you actually fucking kidding me? What a joke. What a freaking joke. Oh, what an awful thing. You know what? Okay, we got a weak nether stone. I was gonna say, you know what? Let's not get too despondent, because at least enemies aren't fused with vortexes, which means once we kill the ones that are on the map, and there are 5 more of them. Oh, and there's a treasure golem as well. So once we kill the vortexes that have spawned on the map, we're gonna be able to summon enemies without too much issue. What are enemies fused with? Gemlings. That shouldn't be too much of a problem. Alright. Hey, we got an exotic realm as well. That's fun. That's nice. That's the realm quest done. All right. Excuse me. Wait, why isn't... Hang on, why isn't the, if any enemy has rebirth, cast arbitration. So why isn't that working properly? Why this macro isn't working properly, but it definitely... Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Something has gone wrong with the arbitration macro. It's for some reason it's not doing the it's not doing it properly. Like it's not doing the arbitration. Oh, is it because we got rid of arbitration in place of greater dispel? That's probably it. Okay, so hang on. Ah, that's probably it. We got rid of arbitration in favor of greater dispel. All right, so let's quickly fix up that macro. All right, so okay, we're gonna have to do it like this. Edit macro, arbitration, and then we'll have to change its name as well. Add line: if any enemy has buff rebirth, cast greater dispel. Yeah, I was wondering, like, why isn't that happening? Why isn't this working? And it's because we stopped using arbitration a while back. There we go, and we move this line up. What am I doing? Oh no, that's actually fine, because I can just remove this line from the bottom. And now this should be fine. And now let's rename this. Let's just call it Dispel. Confirm. Alright, so now it should automatically update. Yeah. There we go. Fix that. Okay. Fuck off. Okay. And I feel like we've been running into vortexes or enemies fused with vortexes way more often than... Fuck off, dude. Oh, are you fucking kidding me, pieces of shit. Oh, what the fuck off, you piece of actual fucking garbage. Oh, you fuck off. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Fuck these guys, man. Oh, at least we got a card out of that. But still, fuck these guys. They're so annoying that even the joy of finding a card wasn't enough. We should have set these guys on fire, because, yeah, now they're gonna try resurrecting. But at least they died as well, so, you know, at least there's that. 2 more enemies and a master. 2 more enemies and a master. There's the candle. Let me check something. How many vortex cards? Oh my god, we're gonna have to... Ugh. That's gonna be... Farming those guys for cards is gonna be fucking hideous. Alright, let's fight the Warhog Master. Warhogs inflict their unfortunate foes with deadly ailments, all manner of deadly ailments. Then they use their opponent's ailments to grow more powerful and ensure an easy victory. Prepare yourself. I'm sure we'll be fine. Sure we'll be fine. You know what? Just stop them from taking a turn. Just do a bit of this action. Yeah, do a bit of this. You know, I just do feign death. Easy. That's our 8th victory against that guy. And let's get some Xerox apocalypses on the field. There's one more vortex running around, so at least it wasn't this guy. And if I can leave this map without running into the last vortex enemy, I'll even do it. But realistically, we are probably going to run into it. But we've already found one card this episode, so card week is already paying off. Yeah, you know what? Let's there we go. Fuck this guy. Go away. Thank you. Alright. Alright. Okay, what do we got in the rest of the realm? Any big rooms left, or are we just about done? Let's check. We do have a little bit. Then we've got a bunch of enemies down there. We can swing around and kill a few of them. Sounds good to me. All right. Okay. What do we got? Nothing there. And we should kill a few of these. I'm not gonna go super crazy trying to hunt down every single one of them. But we do want to give ourselves a few chances to get this card. Probably gotten one card from this round, but you know, no reason why we shouldn't try for more. God, the Vortex set has 9 cards, and the worst Vortex, the Consuming Vortex, is the Consuming Vortex and the Mana Vortex. Both of those. Let me check something. Like, what is the bonus you get for completing this set? Oh, sorry. The bonus isn't even that great. So you know what? I might even like just. Ooh, at least we have the Mana Vortex. That's good. But yeah, the bonus isn't anything that crucial, so we could just hope that we find those cards in random loot, rather than, you know, inflicting a whole bunch of frustration on ourselves and getting the card that way. Alright, let's kill a couple more of these guys, and then I think we'll head off to another realm. I think we've got a boss fight coming up, a false god. So that's gonna be fun. Alright. Oh, no enemies left. We did end up killing all of them. So that's nice. Right, let's hand in our project, start a new one, and then we'll mosey along. Another experiment. We still need to do more experiments. We're almost done doing forage and experiment missions. And that'll be nice when that's done, because then we can have our project slots free for doing only those projects that are useful rather than ones that we need for like just the achievements and nothing else. You know what? These properties look fine. Extra nemesis creatures, you know, I'm okay with that. Extra nemesis creatures means extra chances to get loot, and we are doing all 5 of our projects. Yes, we are. Our Rune of Prophecies, making pretty slow progress on this. Maybe it isn't that slow. Maybe I'm just hang on. Are we doing an assassination? Yes, we are. Okay, good. Because those missions take a while to do, and I'm glad that I had already started mine, because otherwise that would really suck. All right. Creatures burst out. Okay, what? You're fused with the elementals. All right. Alright, let's just do regular rabbit dementia. And if we feel like it's not strong enough, it was strong enough there. But if we feel that it's not strong enough, we can always switch to the Clayman and Rabbit Dementia macro. Alright. Oh, that's a bad start on this. Not a great bonus. Because the bonuses can range from 15% to 50%. If you get really lucky, then you can pretty substantially increase the bonus you get from, you know, the rewards, the loot you get from the False God. Top of the timeline is fine with me. Wait, which... Who are we fighting? I hope it's not Saint Althea. Oh no, it's Caliban. Okay. The 10% thing is annoying, but I'll do it just because. Because you know I do want some really nice loot at the end of it. The 10% thing is going to be so annoying with a boss that resurrects 3 times and you can't stop him from resurrecting. Was that really the right decision? You know what? It's fine. It won't be that bad. It won't be that bad. Remember, let's not summon anybody at the candle, because we're going to need... you summoned a dumpling? That's fine. Because we're gonna need to kill all of the enemies that are currently on the map before the False God portal will spawn. Okay. Another nether stone. Okay with that. Another bad bonus there. Not happy with how that went. Alright. Okay, immune to spell damage is kind of bad, because that's that's gonna really slow down our fight against this dude. Amalgam Garden is Tamaramurgo. So this is gonna be... this is gonna be an irritating little boss encounter. But you know what? We just gotta do it. Yeah, okay, I'll take out this, come on. This dumpling. Gain a few levels. Gain a bit of progress towards the next dumpling. Ooh, complete a prophecy task as well. Take down the elf master, alright. Keep these guys locked down. Let's try a bit of this. I think we might barely have enough to take them out. There we go. And... let's take out the rest of these guys. Get some loot out of that dude. Kill these guys. And take down another Nemesis pack. This middle dude is going to be immune while his enemies are alive, and then I mean, it's not the worst Nemesis creature, but it is really annoying that I feel like they should change the scripting for how those champion Nemesis creatures work. I feel like if you've done something that has wiped their entire party, I feel like that should count as an exception. Otherwise, it's just a roundabout way of saying that this... hey! Hey, that's nice. Another card that we're not farming for, but that's okay. You know how much I hate protected creatures. No need to rehash that this time. But yeah, with those champion creatures, it just feels... it feels a little bit pointless, like giving those guys an extra turn when they're just gonna die anyway, like, and you're just waiting for all of the other effects. While it was technically immune, all of those effects aren't gonna do anything, and then the last one is gonna kill them. I feel like the game should have a thing to check if you've done something that's wiped the entire rest of their party in one action. It should be like, okay, you know, that's enough. Yes, you're a champion. Yes, you're supposed to be immune. But what you're up against is so much stronger than you that, you know, we're just gonna revoke your champion privileges and end this battle a little bit early. Alright, let's take down Caliban. This is gonna be a long, annoying battle. This guy's gonna be immune to spells. And we're gonna have to kill him 3 times. Because, that's just how this battle goes. I mean, we can start using Mutilate. That's a thing that we could do. Let's do a bit of this. And now... spell casting is going to be pointless. So as long as people aren't... we'll do one more claim, man. As long as people aren't attacking the torso, which is going to be immune. There we go. Yes, see, spells would have been such a good way to deal this extra damage, but instead we're just... Instead, we just have to whittle it down like this. You know what? Just do a targeted attack against that. Really wish. We tried... Hang on. We tried this already. Let's try it one more time. Let's... You do Fire Devil's Rage. I don't think this is gonna help. Okay, so the top right orb died while it was burning. It shouldn't be eligible for resurrection, but I think what's gonna happen is the game's gonna tell us that there's some hidden exception to the rule that doesn't apply in false god fights, because when we attack the heart again, it's gonna resurrect the entire, yes, everything has come back, just despite the fact that, really, at least 4 of those body parts were burning when we killed them. And so, they shouldn't be resurrectable. But yeah, the game does do this. Like, it'll change fundamental rules for boss fights in ways that sometimes, like, maybe go a little bit too far, I think. But you know what? It's fine. It's okay. It's okay. We're almost done with this fight. It wasn't even that bad. It wasn't even that bad. Now we just punch the torso until it dies. And we defeated Caliban. What do we got in the chest to the left? Nothing. Chest to the right gives us nothing. And the heaping treasure. What were we looking for? Oh, yeah. Let's get the pariah perk that we're never gonna use. It's hilarious that it even shows up in the list of anointments. Like, why? I think what we wanted was the sorcery, sorry, the mastery stuff. So let's get life mastery. Our keeping treasure is a netherstone. All right, we get some nature guild reputation. Pretty Pretty happy about that. And we get some more treasure for beating the realm. Right? Pretty happy about that. And before we leave, let's explore the last bits of the map that remain. Summon a few of these apocalypses. And then there's a couple places where there might be a treasure chest. So we'll kill however many apocalypses we can manage on the way. Let me also see how long we've been going. We're probably getting close to an hour. Well, no, we're 45 minutes. We can do another realm. We can do another realm easily. Let's get the last bit of exploration done. Yeah, just because you don't want to leave behind any chests that might have spawned. There was one chest there, and there was indeed another chest as well. So, 2 chests. Happy about that. And I'll just kill the last couple enemies, or I guess these ones as well. The last couple enemies that are on the way to the exit, because you don't want to run around killing every single one. I'll just kill however many are easily accessible. Which is these 3, I guess. Alright. And this. And that. And this. Okay, now let's head on. Before we do another realm, let's go back to the castle because we have to set a new bounty. Who do we want to set a bounty against? Ooh, yeah, and I am liking how this looks. The white marble and the red off to the side, and then more of this, and then we go to our guild area. Yeah, I'm a fan of that. Let's set a new bounty with the Nature Guild. Might as well just stay with Caliban. We'll get the final mastery anointment. Those ones are good to have because they just give you more flexibility, I think. So you'll just set another one on Caliban. And now we'll do another do we need to start? No. We'll do another regular route. So we found 2 cards this episode already. Both of them not from random loot, but from the creatures themselves, but neither of them were ones that we were farming, so they were just bonus cards that we got from our random encounters. We're also on the verge of finishing the Apocalypse set, so it would be nice. It would be quite nice to get that card. Fused with Devils, alright. End of turn, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. I think we might have to... Oh no, I was gonna say enemies with less damage taken, we might have to switch to Clayman and Rabid Dementia. But maybe we're just too good. Maybe we're just too good. We're just too good for these plebeians, for this riffraff. It is nice when you're wiping everybody on just the first turn and you don't even need to. I guess these guys are kind of tanky, but maybe they were an exception. Yeah, it is nice when you're just wiping everybody and you don't even need to buff at all. Alright. Ooh, the goblet is full. That's fun. And because this is going to be the final realm, that means I can roll the goblet off recording. I can roll it off screen. I can just do it on my own time without having to pause in the middle of a recording to do it, because sometimes it can take a while. Alright. It'd be so nice to get this card. But, you know, that's up to the game if it wants to give it to us. We've already found 2 cards, so let's not get too greedy, you know? You gotta be patient as well. You get a bit of favor with the Analta. Alright. 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 We want to do B and D. That's gonna give some loot. And a bit of favor. Alright. What are you? The Gargantuan Master. Gargantuans are as patient as they are powerful. It takes a few moments for them to utilize their full power, but when they finally do, fireworks. Care for a duel? My Gargantuans are growing restless. That's a bit of a cryptic way to... Oh, okay. So a lot of these guys are like... Stuff happens next turn. This creature takes damage, and 90% of the damage is delayed. Since last turn, yeah. For each enemy since last turn, yeah. So a lot of it depends on stuff that happens in the previous turn that informs what's going to happen in this turn with these Gargantuans. So yeah. So with that in mind, the guy's description does make sense. Action. What is their trait? Avoid damage while they're defending or provoking? Well, that's annoying. Hopefully, you know what? Let's make sure that they never get a turn so that they never get a chance to defend or provoke. There we go. There we go. Easy victory in the end. Gives us another achievement for taking out that dude. How are we for time? I think we're past the 1 hour probably. Oh no, we're not. We're close to the end. This might even be a sub 1 hour episode for a change. but probably not. The rest of the time we're in this realm, plus heading back home, collecting the goblet, and whatever outro stuff I need to do. It's probably gonna add up to, you know, slightly more than 5 minutes, but, you know, it'll still be a good pace for the episode, I think. We gotta take a few more cracks at these apocalypses as well. Alright. Let's just wrap up this realm, and then we can wrap up the episode. Sounds good to me. Alright. Alright. Nope, nope. Let's go down. Let's go around, grab that, and oh yeah, let's hit this. Again, we're aiming for B and D. Oh, we got loot again. That's nice. Nothing special in that loot, but you know what? At least we got some. Alright. Alright. Let's go up and around. Kill these dudes. And murder you. And kill that. And go back up and around. Go down. Yeah, we're done. We're done with this realm. You know what I'm gonna do though is I'm gonna summon. This isn't a great realm to be summoning enemies, but I'm gonna summon one more group of 20. And I'm gonna kill them off screen. And I'll let you know what I find, just because I want to give myself one more chance to find this card, because we are on the verge of completing this card set. So I'm gonna kill these dudes, and I'll let you know how it goes. I will be back to report to you shortly. Alright, there's one enemy left. Where are you? Yeah, there's one dude. Where is this guy? Where is this guy? All the way there. Alright. Pretty close to the exit. That's nice. So notice a couple of realm objects that I didn't interact with. Sure, we'll take a buff, and then there's this. The wasp nest. This is one of those realms where the interactable objects kind of blend in really well with the rest of the surroundings, and it can be hard to tell what's a special thing and what's just part of the scenery, and you really only figure that out by just bumping into everything and seeing what does something special for you. Right. So the final enemy, are you gonna give us a miracle? No, you're not, but that's okay. Let's head back home. Start wrapping up. Goblet of Trials is full. I'll deal with that, and then we'll end the episode. All right. All right. Let's collect the reward. It's gonna give us a nice bit of piety. 24,000. All right. It's pretty good. How much piety are we at? 400,000. Not quite enough to do anything special, but you know we'll keep building that up a little bit, and let's take a look at the classes at the bottom. So I'll do my outro while I'm randomizing. So we did another regular episode. Nothing too earth-shattering. Ooh. Well, there we go. That's already dealt with. That's perfect. So nothing earth-shattering happened in this episode. We killed a couple bosses. We killed, or I think we just killed one boss. Yeah, we have another boss coming up, which we'll do next episode. So we killed Caliban. It wasn't that bad, even though we gave him some pretty annoying buffs in exchange for, you know, the loot bonus, as one does with False Gods. That went well, and then we did we did a bit of card farming. The targeted farming that we did on the final Apocalypse enemy wasn't fruitful. It didn't pay off, but you know, we did get a couple cards from other enemies, which takes us to 578. Slowly but surely, we're getting deeper and deeper into our into slowly completing our card collection. It's gonna take a long time, a very long time, but we will stay committed to this project until the very end. And we're also well placed to go into the next episode. We've already rolled ourselves a nice bonus. 360 is hopefully going to do some nice stuff for us. We also fiddled around a little bit more with the you know, aesthetics of our hub area, and I think it looks nice. I'm a fan of this arrangement. We've got a bit of white marble and then some dark off to the sides to give it a bit of contrast. I even like the fact, normally I'm a huge stickler for symmetry. I even like the fact that it isn't symmetrical left and right, because this guy's enclosure is smaller than this guy's enclosure, and also this guy's enclosure is not a perfect square. Despite that, I like how it looks. Gives a bit of a bit more character to this arrangement, I do believe. And with all of that said, I think it's time to draw this episode to a close. We made some small bits of progress towards a number of things, as one tends to do in this game, just because there are so many things to do. But it did feel like a fairly productive episode overall, and I'm happy with that. And so it's time for me to say thank you so much for watching. Hope you had a good time, and I hope you'll join me for the next episode as well. And until then, take care.